Hey guys, it's Poverty. It's more landmark. Yeah. So I want to actually talk a little about me. I don't think I've ever introduced myself, and actually, well, I've said a lot of vulgar things. I've said a lot of stupid things. I've said a lot of hateful things. But, I've been thinking, and I do a lot of it. No children, no wife. Pretty well off right now because I don't turn on the heat in the winter. I don't turn on the AC in the summer. I sweat. I freeze. I just suck it up. Plan to become rich by not spending money, and it's painful. Not going out. No bars, no movies. But what got me into games, what got me into programming, was this one game called Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I played the hell out of it. I found a way I could play it while I'm at work. And this is late 90s, early 2000s, back before, that kind of shit was actually common. Yeah, trust me, it's common. There's a bit of downtime, and instead of just walking around and staring out windows, you got the time to just play video games. Shit, it happens at all ranks. With cell phones, it's easier than hell. Trust me, hell's everywhere, and it's easy. Anyways, I played this game front, back, sideways, just did all sorts of things. I loved how I could one of the main characters, I could kill him. It took a bit, a lot of healing potions, but I could kill the hell out of him. So, anyways, there was a few things I noticed, like there was plants that had fibers, animals that had fibers. They had a loom that took these fibers and turned them to string, and then the string you could do it on a weaving loom and make it into cloth, and the cloth so you can roll into bolts, and there's thread and measuring tape and scissors and patterns and dummies to dress, and you couldn't make clothing. There was ink wells and feathers and creatures that gave ink. I believe, I can't remember which one it is now, but it was there. Paper and a language, and magic scrolls, but you couldn't make any magic scrolls. So there was a lot of stuff. I'm like, man, I'm going to do this game and I'm going to do it right. And it got me into programming, and I was going to make my own Morrowind, and I was going to add crafting into it because it's the only thing missing. So I was pitching this idea, telling people about what I'm going to do and how awesome I'm going to be at it. People are like, huh, you can do that exact same thing in EverQuest. Like, what? So I played EverQuest for about 4 weeks, and I hated it. No, the answer is no. You couldn't do what I wanted in EverQuest. So their ideas of what I wanted was just miscommunicated. Either they didn't understand, or I couldn't tell them what the fuck I wanted. Oh, crap, I'm not supposed to be cussing, but damn it, that's just what I do. Anyways, so I got pissed off because the moderators are like, dude, we're celebrating a 10-year anniversary, and if you don't like being killed by 7-story monsters that can run faster than a Ferrari while all you can do is barely run faster than a cripple, shut up and quit. I'm like, alright, I will. That was the introduction of Sony, and they've never been any better than that. Did I tell you about EverQuest next? Oh, I'm sure if you're watching this you understand. But anyways, Sony sucks. So anyways, it's Morrowind got me into programming. So yeah, on and off for the last, I don't know, 14 years. And I've won a few competitions, but it's like, good stuff, good stuff. I put it on my resume, but it's like taking first in the Special Olympics. Not that hard. Doesn't take much. So, fuck, I don't know. Where am I going? I can make a toaster now? A blueprint of a toaster? Okay. I really think they're losing it now. But anyways. So yeah, I still want to make my own version of Morrowind with crafting. And that's what I want to make. So I was online and looking at all this other stuff. Usually Kickstarters is all nostalgia crap. Hey, I'm going to make the old blah blah whatever game from the 80s. And people throw a shit stack of money. Person can't do it, but pockets the money anyways. Has 1 year off of real work as they flounder around and fail. And yeah. But where am I going? I don't know. I'm one bottle into being happy right now, so I'm drunk. So what the hell? What the hell? That's really the question. What the hell? So my idea for a game is to, I don't know. I want to teach. I want to educate through the game without them knowing they're being educated. I'm not going to reveal it just yet, but anyways, yeah, you can look up the coding side. Got 19 days left. I got 4 days off. I don't know if I'm going to have the focus to even program. We'll see. But I go on to these open source locations, and people are making their own version of games that they like, and it's as reliable as Kickstarter. Someone makes a blog and a forum and talks highly and brags about how awesome it is and gets to work, and after a little while they disappear and the project dies. So it's about just as successful as Kickstarter. And, I may go the same route. It's one person. There's no money there. I don't have to keep my lights on by programming. It's just whatever catches my attention. And I'll do it. So it's a real struggle to work on code that I just don't care about. So the next thing is questing, and I'm like, I've never cared for quests in game. But how do you write a story without quests? It's just like, how do you tell a story without talking, without literature, without some form of communication? So I'm like, it's a necessary evil that I just don't give a shit about. So anyways, I came across a open source project for Morrowind, and it looks good, but it looks like all they're doing is resurrecting their own Morrowind. Same locations, same characters, same policy. I'm like, if you've got that kind of capability to just make your own game with old assets, improve it. Run with it. I'm looking at the bug report, and it's amusing. Little things like, I don't know. I'll have to reread it and repost, but stupid things like, when you pick a certain class, you get like beyond the maximum number of what your stamina is supposed to be, and I'm like, that sounds like a buffer overflow. And I don't know what I'm saying. I want to make a game that I've always wanted, and it's been 14 years, and it's been on and off depression, and I've started over, and there's a lot more to go. And I'm wondering whether I should just like give it up and just be like, screw it. Let me put my effort into someone else's project, an open source where, me and 50 other people are working towards a same goal. And I'm like, no, because what comes out may not be something I want. I don't play this thing. So it's like working for no money. And I'm like, dude, I don't have much time. What time I do have, I want to bring happiness to myself because, well, fuck. The whole point of living is being happy. And if you're not happy, what's the point? So, I don't believe in an afterlife, and I'm not going to hold my breath for an afterlife, and I'm not going to behave myself because there's an afterlife. I'm going to behave myself because I don't feel like beating down some fool. But anyways. I'm fucking drunk. I don't think this recording will be played. If it does, it's not going to last long. Anyways, thank you for watching. And I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching.